In the Garden of Eden, a symphony of lush greenery and vibrant blossoms unfolds beneath the sun's golden gaze. Adam and Eve, hand in hand, wander through paradise, their eyes wide with wonder at the unspoiled beauty that surrounds them. Their laughter echoes through the serene landscape, a testament to their unblemished joy and perfect harmony. Smiles illuminate their faces, reflecting a peace that knows no bounds, in a world untouched by sorrow or strife. In the heart of Eden, Adam and Eve move with serene grace, their forms outlined against the garden's lush tapestry. With cupped hands, they lift water, each drop a jewel nourishing the waiting plants. The sunlight catches the water as it cascades, a momentary sparkle in the eternal garden. They reach for the trees, their fingers brushing against the ripened fruit, a symphony of gentle harvesting. Each movement is deliberate, a harmonious dance between humanity and nature. In this sanctuary, their labor is love, their touch a blessing upon the fruitful earth. In the Garden of Eden, a divine presence fills the air as God appears, bathed in radiant light and emanating pure love. Awestruck, Adam and Eve approach, their hearts filled with reverence. They kneel before him, their posture a testament to their devotion and humility. The garden holds its breath, nature itself bowing in silent acknowledgement of the Creator's presence. Sunlight bathes the Garden of Eden, illuminating its vibrant foliage. The air hangs still, the only sounds are the gentle rustling of leaves and the melodies of unseen birds. A voice echoes through the serene garden, a solemn warning amidst the beauty. You are free to enjoy all the fruits of this garden, except for the fruit of the tree of knowledge of good and evil. A voice booms, its tone both benevolent and cautionary. Eating from that tree will bring about a great sadness. In the heart of Eden, Adam and Eve stroll, their innocence untouched by the shadows of temptation. Before them, the forbidden tree stands, its fruit shimmering with an irresistible allure. Their curiosity ignited, Adam and Eve pause, their gaze is drawn to the radiant fruit. A silent debate unfolds in their eyes, a dance between desire and obedience. Torn between fascination and fear, they avert their eyes, stepping away from the tree's captivating glow. The path of innocence stretches before them. A choice hangs heavy in the air. In the serene Garden of Eden, Eve wanders alone. She stops near the tree, her gaze drawn to the forbidden fruit. Longing and fear mingle in her eyes as she contemplates the fruit. The fruit beckons, promising knowledge and change. In the heart of Eden, sunlight dances through the leaves, illuminating a serpent's descent from the forbidden tree. Its scales shimmer, reflecting the light in a hypnotic display as it moves with sinuous grace. Eyes gleaming with cunning, it turns its gaze towards Eve, a silent promise of change hanging in the air. The serpent approaches Eve, its presence a subtle disruption in the garden's serene harmony. Sunlight filters through the verdant canopy of the Garden of Eden, where nature thrives in untouched splendor. A snake emerges, its serpentine form winding through the branches, eyes glinting with cunning. The snake's eyes fixate on a distant figure, poised to disrupt the serenity with whispered temptation. The snake's voice cuts through the tranquil air, laced with subtle challenge. Did God really say you cannot eat from any tree in the garden? Bathed in gentle sunlight, the Garden of Eden flourishes, teeming with life and untold mysteries. Eve stands in awe before a magnificent tree, its branches heavy with forbidden fruit, a symbol of temptation. Her eyes lock onto the forbidden fruit. A silent battle wages within her, desire against divine decree. Eve, in a moment of stark clarity, quietly reminds herself, we can eat from any tree, except this one. The weight of divine prohibition hangs heavy as she continues. God said if we eat it, we will die. Eve stands still, her body expressing her intense internal conflict. Sunlight weaves through the thick leaves, painting the ground with light. The snake coils around the forbidden tree, its scales shimmering with wicked allure. Its eyes blaze with ancient knowledge, holding secrets that could shatter innocence. The snake whispers, its voice smooth and tempting. You will not die. The snake continues. God knows that if you eat it, you will become like him, knowing good and evil. The snake's words echo in the tranquil garden, a dark promise against the idyllic backdrop. In the radiant Garden of Eden, Eve turns her gaze toward the forbidden fruit, her face a canvas of shifting emotions, fear slowly yielding to desire. Her hand extends, drawn by an irresistible allure, yet a moment of hesitation lingers in the air. Her fingers twitch, and her pulse races. She is reaching for it. In the heart of Eden, Eve's hand reaches for the forbidden fruit, sunlight dappling through the leaves. The apple is plucked. A moment hangs heavy with destiny. She bites into the fruit, a surge of pleasure and a shadow of dread washing over her face. Her eyes reflect a newfound awareness, a mixture of delight and looming consequence. The world shifts. The taste of knowledge is both sweet and bitter. In the tranquil Garden of Eden, Eve approaches Adam, an enigmatic fruit held in her outstretched hand. Adam regards her with a blend of concern and curiosity, his eyes mirroring the weight of unspoken questions. A moment of hesitation hangs in the air as Adam contemplates the offering. He reaches out, his fingers closing around the fruit as he accepts Eve's fateful gift. With a final glance at Eve, Adam succumbs to temptation and eats the fruit. In the heart of Eden, Adam and Eve stand together, surrounded by the vibrant life of the garden. Their eyes meet, a spark of sudden understanding igniting between them. A wave of shame washes over them as they realize their nakedness, their innocence now lost. Embarrassment clouds their faces, a stark contrast to the purity they once knew. In the tranquil Garden of Eden, Adam and Eve move with newfound unease. They gather large leaves, a desperate attempt to conceal their bodies. Their movements are awkward, betraying a sense of self-consciousness. The innocence of Eden is lost as shame takes root in their hearts. In the tranquil Garden of Eden, Adam and Eve's peace shatters as they sense God's approach. Their hearts race, and fear grips them as they desperately seek refuge among the dense trees. Concealed within the foliage, they cower, listening for any sign of his presence. Their hiding place becomes a sanctuary of dread, the rustling leaves amplifying their guilt and anticipation. Sunlight dapples through the dense canopy of the Garden of Eden, a mosaic of light and shadow on the verdant floor. The leaves whisper secrets in the gentle breeze. Their dance, a symphony of nature's quietude. A profound stillness settles over the garden, broken only by rustling leaves and the distant call of unseen creatures. A voice echoes through the garden, a divine question piercing the tranquil air. Adam, where are you? The question hangs in the air, unanswered, as the garden holds its breath. The garden awaits, its beauty now tinged with a sense of foreboding as the divine voice seeks its missing inhabitant. Sunlight dapples through the dense canopy, casting an ethereal glow upon the secluded garden. Adam shrinks behind the massive fig tree, his eyes betraying a mix of terror and deep-seated shame. His voice, barely a whisper, echoes through the tranquil garden as he confesses, "I heard you in the garden, and I was afraid because I was naked, so I hid." He looks terrified. The weight of his words hangs heavy in the air, shattering the garden's serene facade. He looks terrified. Golden sunlight dapples through the Garden of Eden, its beauty now a stark contrast to the shame that envelops Adam and Eve. Adam and Eve stand before God, their eyes downcast, a veil of guilt clouding their once innocent faces. Clutching fig leaves, they attempt to hide their nakedness, a physical manifestation of their inner turmoil. God's voice echoes through the garden, a question that cuts through the silence. Who told you that you were naked? The divine inquiry intensifies the weight of their transgression. Have you eaten from the tree that I commanded you not to eat from? The air thickens with the unspoken answer, their guilt a palpable presence in the once paradisiacal garden. They look embarrassed. Bathed in the garden's gentle sunlight, Adam stands in awkward silence, his gaze averted, his voice trembling with guilt. Adam confesses, "The woman you put here with me, she gave me some fruit from the tree, and I ate it." His words hang heavy in the air, a stark admission of disobedience. The lush greenery of the garden seems to mock his shame. Each leaf and flower bears silent witness to his transgression. His confession echoes, disrupting the garden's tranquility and forever altering its innocence. Bathed in the gentle light of Eden, Eve stands before God, her face a canvas of fear and deep regret. She loos sad. The lush foliage of the garden frames her figure, casting shadows that deepen her expression of remorse. God's voice echoes through the serene garden, the weight of his words hanging heavy in the air. "Eve, what is this you have done?" Eyes are wide with fear. Sunlight dapples through the trees of Eden, casting shadows on Eve, who is alone. Eyes are wide with fear. Eyes are wide with fear. A whisper escapes her lips, a confession of innocence lost. "The snake deceived me, and I ate." Eyes full of fear and crying. In the radiant Garden of Eden, sunlight filters through the dense foliage, illuminating an otherworldly scene. God, a figure of immense power, confronts the snake, whose scales shimmer with an unnatural luminescence. God's voice echoes through the garden. "Because you have done this, cursed are you above all livestock and all wild animals." He continues, his words heavy with prophecy. "You will crawl on your belly, and you will eat dust all the days of your life. And I will put enmity between you and the woman. He will strike your head, and you will strike his heel." An ominous voice echoes through the void, its source unseen, its weight palpable. The voice of God booms, a pronouncement of ancient wrath. "Because you have done this, cursed are you above all livestock and all wild animals." The decree resonates with divine power. You will crawl on your belly, and you will eat dust all the days of your life. Sunlight filters through the lush canopy of the Garden of Eden, illuminating a scene of solemnity. In a moment heavy with consequence, God's pronouncement echoes through the serene garden. You will experience pain in childbirth. God continues, his words painting a stark picture of future trials. And your desire will be for your husband. The final decree resonates, sealing Eve's fate with a somber declaration. But he will rule over you. In the ethereal void, a voice of sorrow and decree reverberates through the nothingness. The divine voice echoes, its tone a somber proclamation. The voice booms. I will make your pains in childbearing very severe. With painful labor you will give birth to children. The somber decree continues, each word heavy with destiny. The divine voice concludes, your desire will be for your husband, and he will rule over you. The Garden of Eden bathes in sunlight, its beauty now a mocking reminder of innocence lost. God's voice echoes through the garden, carrying the weight of divine disappointment. Because you listened to your wife and ate fruit from the tree about which I commanded you, you must not eat of it. Cursed is the ground because of you. Through painful toil, you will eat food from it all the days of your life. The Garden of Eden is now a desolate wasteland, a panorama of despair under a somber sky. Cracked earth stretches endlessly, a testament to a world stripped of life and hope. Silence reigns, broken only by the eerie dance of dust devils across the barren landscape. From the heavens, the voice of God echoes, cursed is the ground because of you. Through painful toil, you will eat food from it all the days of your life. Bathed in golden light, the Garden of Eden reveals God, his presence a blend of power and profound sorrow. God's hands work with meticulous care, fashioning garments from raw animal skins. Adam and Eve stand before God, their faces reflecting a mix of shame and bewilderment. With deliberate grace, God approaches Adam and Eve, his movements measured. God gently drapes the garments over their naked bodies, a tender act of divine protection. Under God's touch, the raw hides soften, transforming into comforting coverings. The Garden of Eden glows under the sun, a paradise soon to be lost. God guides Adam and Eve toward the garden's entrance, his countenance heavy with unspoken sorrow. Adam and Eve walk with hesitant steps, unaware of the world awaiting them beyond paradise. God pauses at the edge, his gaze lingering on the beauty they must leave behind. A poignant farewell hangs in the air as they prepare to step into the unknown. With a final, sorrowful glance, God watches as Adam and Eve venture forth. The radiant Garden of Eden, once a sanctuary of innocence, now witnesses the somber departure of Adam and Eve. Their heads are bowed, each step away from paradise, heavy with shame and regret. The lush greenery fades behind them. They look sad, and with eyes full of fear. The gates of Eden close, sealing their exile as they step into an uncertain future. Eden's gate is now a distant memory, as an angel stands guard, its flaming sword a stark symbol of their exile. Adam and Eve stand just outside the boundary, their figures silhouetted against the radiant light of what they have lost. Their longing gazes are fixed on the unattainable paradise, a testament to their disobedience and the eternal consequences. The flaming sword glints ominously, sealing their fate and underscoring the finality of their departure from grace. Bathed in the ethereal afterglow of Eden, Adam and Eve stand as solemn silhouettes against the radiant light, their forms stark against the lost paradise. Their eyes, heavy with the weight of what's been left behind, betray a shared burden of regret and a dawning resignation. A final, lingering glance backwards encapsulates their profound loss. The vibrant light of Eden, a painful reminder of what they can no longer touch. Adam's face reflects a deep sorrow, each line etched with the stark realization of their expulsion and the fading echoes of innocence. Eve's expression mixes grief with a stoic acceptance, her gaze unwavering as she steels herself for an uncertain future beyond the garden's gates. Together, they face forward, their figures now symbols of enduring human resilience, standing on the precipice of a world forever changed. At the border of Eden, Adam and Eve face the unforgiving sun, their paradise now a distant memory. Sweat glistens on their brows as they struggle to till the hardened earth, the once effortless bounty, now a cruel jest. Each push of the crude plow is a testament to their fallen state, a stark reminder of the paradise they squandered. The weight of their actions bears down upon them, crushing their spirits as they confront the brutal reality of survival. Gone is the ease of Eden. In its place, an endless toil under a pitiless sky, their hope fading with the setting Sunday. In the fading light of Eden, Adam and Eve seek refuge in each other's embrace, their faces reflecting a poignant blend of sorrow and unyielding determination. They find solace in their shared fate, clinging to the unwavering conviction of divine love. As the sun dips lower, casting elongated shadows that dance across the desolate landscape, their bodies lean into one another, a silent testament to their mutual support against the backdrop of a world forever changed. Adam's gaze softens as he looks at Eve, a profound mix of love and regret etched on his face as they grapple with the weight of their actions. Eve returns his gaze, her eyes reflecting a deep understanding and forgiveness, as together they face an uncertain future with newfound strength. Under the open sky, Adam and Eve face their new reality, exhaustion painting every line of their faces. With heavy steps, they gather branches, each movement a struggle against their weary bodies. Eve drags thick leaves across the ground, her shoulders slumping with each pull. Together, they begin to weave a shelter, a fragile haven, against the vast wilderness. The rudimentary structure slowly takes shape, a testament to their resilience in the face of adversity. As the sun dips, their weary eyes reflect a flicker of hope, clinging to the sanctuary they've built. In the nascent hours of a sun-kissed day, Adam and Eve kneel, their forms silhouetted against the fertile earth. With hands tender, yet resolute, they press seeds into the waiting soil, nurturing the earth's promise. The morning sun casts long shadows, painting the garden with hues of hope and anticipation. Their faces, etched with determination, reflect the gravity of their task and the depth of their commitment. Each seed is a testament to their dedication, a pledge to cultivate life in its purest form. Together, they embrace their divine duty, their actions resonating with the promise of a flourishing world. Beneath the open sky, Adam and Eve stand poised at the edge of paradise, their hearts brimming with anticipation. Their radiant faces reflect the boundless hope of a new beginning. The world stretches before them, a canvas of endless possibilities waiting to be explored. Hand in hand, they prepare to step into the unknown, their spirits united in unwavering optimism. Bathed in the gentle light of Eden, Adam and Eve find solace in shared silence. The sun's warmth kisses their faces, etching deeper lines of experience. Their hands, marked by toil, intertwine, a silent testament to a love forged in the crucible of shared hardship. The garden whispers secrets of resilience and enduring affection. In their quiet intimacy, a love story unfolds, etched in the lines of their weathered hands and sun-kissed faces. In the tranquil Garden of Eden, Adam and Eve gather their children beneath the sprawling branches of a large tree. Adam gestures towards the heavens, his face a map of time-worn wisdom. Remember, children, Adam says, God's love is a gift, and obedience is the way we show our gratitude. Eve watches her children, her eyes shimmering with a gentle, protective love. Eve adds, her voice soft yet firm, His wisdom guides us, and His commandments protect us from harm. The children listen intently, their faces reflecting a mix of reverence and affection for their parents. In the serene expanse of the Garden of Eden, Adam and Eve stand shoulder to shoulder, their gaze drawn to their children. A symphony of joy and sorrow intertwines within their hearts as they observe their children. Their expressions, a poignant blend of bittersweet emotions, reflect the complexities of their new world. The carefree laughter of their children echoes through the garden, a reminder of innocence amidst a changing reality. In their shared gaze, a silent understanding passes between Adam and Eve, a bond forged in love and loss. The garden, once a symbol of pure joy, now carries the weight of their choices, etched in every glance and gesture. Harsh sunlight illuminates the barren landscape, a stark reminder of the lush paradise Adam and Eve have lost. Adam's face reflects deep regret as he surveys the desolation that surrounds them. Eve's eyes reflect a profound sadness, mirroring the desolate landscape before her. The withered tree stands as a silent testament to their transgression, a constant reminder of what they have forfeited. They stand together, united in their sorrow, facing the consequences of their actions. The once lush garden is now a distant memory, replaced by a landscape of regret and despair. In the desolate expanse outside the Garden of Eden, Adam and Eve kneel, heads bowed in profound supplication. The once lush paradise is now a barren memory, replaced by an unforgiving landscape. Adam's voice cracks with remorse as he cries out, "Oh, God, in your infinite mercy, hear our plea." Eve joins his plea, her voice filled with desperate hope. "Guide us, we beseech you, on the path to atonement." Together, they seek redemption, begging, "Show us how to earn back your favor, and grant us the strength to endure this exile." Hand in hand, Adam and Eve walk away from the Garden of Eden, their footsteps heavy with sorrow. Their faces, marked by grief, begin to soften as memories of God's promise stir within them. A fragile seed of hope sprouts in their hearts, pushing through the despair. They pause, turning back for a fleeting glimpse of the paradise they left behind. Strengthened by newfound resolve, they face the path ahead, ready to embrace their destiny. Together, they step forward, their linked hands a symbol of unwavering love and shared hope. Under the vast sky of Eden, Adam and Eve stand side by side, their figures silhouetted against the horizon. A poignant blend of hope and longing etches itself upon their faces, mirroring the paradise they have lost. Their gaze sweeps across the landscape, yearning for the day they can once again stand in God's grace. In the quietude of the garden, their shared dream echoes through the air, reunion with the divine. Hope flickers in their eyes, a silent promise of paradise regained, a testament to their enduring faith. United in purpose, they stand as symbols of resilience, their spirits unbroken by earthly exile. Bathed in ethereal light, Adam and Eve tend the lush Garden of Eden, where every leaf whispers of divine love. Their labor is a song of devotion, each task a testament to their unwavering faith in God's benevolence. The gentle breeze carries the scent of blossoms, a fragrant reminder of the boundless gifts bestowed upon them. In this sanctuary of innocence, Adam and Eve embody perfect trust, their lives a living testament to the harmony of creation. In the tranquil expanse of the Garden of Eden, Adam and Eve move with measured steps, their faces reflecting the weight of understanding and the passage of time. The sunlight filters through the lush canopy, casting a serene glow upon the garden as Adam and Eve continue their contemplative walk. Their footsteps echo softly through the garden, each step a reminder of the choices made and the path walked together. The air is filled with the scent of blossoms and the gentle rustling of leaves as Adam and Eve continue their journey through the garden. Their eyes, though aged, still hold a spark of wonder and a deep connection to the world around them. In the heart of Eden, Adam and Eve remain, their presence a testament to resilience, love, and the enduring power of choice. Adam and Eve stand together at the gates of Eden, bathed in the golden light of day. Sunlight illuminates their faces, etching the profound love and sorrow in their eyes. They lock eyes, a silent vow of unwavering support passing between them. A shared glance cements their commitment, a quiet promise resonating in the air. Their intertwined hands symbolize a bond that transcends paradise, ready to face the unknown together. In the serene expanse of the Garden of Eden, Adam and Eve begin their final journey. Their earthly forms gradually fade, bathed in the soft light of the heavens. Spirits ascend, light trails behind them, like wisps of smoke. Their essences return to the divine source, merging with the light. Adam and Eve emerge into heaven, their expressions radiant with joy. Their faces, now bathed in divine light, reflect the serenity of eternal peace. With each step, they find themselves further embraced by the boundless love of paradise. Heaven's ethereal beauty unfolds around them, a symphony of light and color. Their hearts, overflowing with gratitude, bear witness to the glory of their new home. In this celestial realm, Adam and Eve begin their eternal journey, forever united in bliss.